Let's move on now to our next story, and this is a very interesting story also. Akai. Now remember, all these TV brands that are coming into India are either brands that were never ever about TVs, like Kodak TVs and others, or they were TV brands at some point, but then they went away. Now they're coming back. A lot of people say this is just rebranding that is happening. So we decided we're really going to go about doing this review in extreme detail, because at the end of the day, it shouldn't just be a rebranded badge, right? I mean, Akai ka naam chhap diya doesn't mean that that's what is really going to be the selling point. Familiarity doesn't make for a great product. So we went about it, and I'll give you a little bit of my impression. So the impression is it's good. I mean, it's a smart TV, it's got a good panel, it's got, some good specs in it, the ports are enough. But one of the things that we thought which was good and not so good is the fact that this is extremely reliant on you being an Amazon Prime member, or something that you have as an Amazon account, which actually gives you access to the Prime services out there, because a lot of the good stuff actually relies on that.
There is no segment in the electronics market today in India which is more cluttered than smart TVs. Back in the day, a buyer's parameter of getting a TV was limited to just the brand behind it. But times have changed. Now, a good TV consists of not just a great display or a great speaker setup, but a smooth operating system as well. While Google-backed Android TVs are the talk of the town, Amazon's Fire TV OS is catching up. But is it better than the Android TV experience? We'll try to answer that today with Akai's latest 43-inch Fire TV. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. Starting with the aesthetics, the Akai Fire TV leaves a lot to be desired. In classic LED fashion, it has a slim profile, but it looks rather dull in its overall black color scheme. Things look brighter when it comes to build quality, since the TV feels sturdy even with a plastic frame. Like we usually see on smart TVs, the brand has not cut corners when it comes to connectivity options. On the back of the panel, you get to see 3 HDMI ports, a USB port, a 3.5mm headphone jack, and an Ethernet port as well. Once you turn the TV on, you're greeted with this TV's biggest USP, the Fire TV OS. The TV comes with Fire TV version 6 out of the box. If you've already been using the Amazon Fire TV stick, then you must be familiar with the software. Also, just like the Fire Stick, you need an Amazon Prime account to access the majority of the features on board, which might put off some users since Prime services are subscription-based. Moving on, once you're on the TV, you're greeted with a layout which looks neat and tidy and easy to toggle around. Not so surprisingly, the Prime Video on the Fire TV works faster with an improved response time. The rest of the apps perform decently as well. Users can also download more applications from the Fire TV store if they want to. And this is where things get interesting. While the Fire TV store provides a huge library of apps from multiple categories, it definitely falls short when compared to the Google-backed Play Store, which is part of a more developed ecosystem. Even though this might be a problem for users looking to use their TV for a specific need, we feel it shouldn't really bother a generic buyer who just wants to consume content on their smart TV. Also, with just 4 gigs of internal storage, users will find it difficult to store data and applications. The storage choice is surprising since the TV carries a decent quad-core Mali 450 processor which could have handled heavier tasks easily. Now that the OS battle is out of our way, it's time to watch some content on this TV. The 43-inch panel comes with a resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels. While that is definitely not 4K, we didn't really bother about it much. With a refresh rate of 60 Hz, the panel is well lit and we could register every detail from our favorite videos. The TV successfully delivers uniform clarity from all viewing angles, which was impressive. Complementing the screen is a 20-watt speaker setup that supports Dolby Audio and DTS surround sound. While the sound had a good bass to it when the volume levels were relatively low, the audio took a dip when we raised the volume to higher levels. To control all of this is a Bluetooth remote with the Fire TV, which is a bigger, chunkier version of a Fire TV remote. Since the TV is Alexa compatible, you can also give voice commands using the TV remote with the inbuilt microphone. The response time was great for Alexa and sometimes better than Google Voice Assistant. Our day with the Akai TV has come to an end and it is time for the verdict. While Akai is in the process of introducing bigger variants of the Fire TV, the introductory 43-inch variant is a great option for buyers who are just switching to smart TVs. It looks great, comes with a great OS, and at 23,999 rupees, it packs all the features that you need from an entertainment setup.